I think a lot of people are overdoing it and overhating these two units. Well, not so much hit. I think Super Saiyan God Goku is getting a lot of hate right now, definitely. So I basically just want to make a video breaking down these two units. They come out tonight. I really just want to answer some questions the community has on these units. Do I personally think they're good enough? Yes, both of them. I think Goku's going to be good with the red zone fights. I think, you know, Hit is going to be an all-rounder. We'll see battle hard and formidable foes with Goku. We'll do some extra stuff with Goku this time around. I typically don't do battle hard and formidable foes. I typically don't do festival battles. If I pull Hit, we're going to go into festival battle if I get them. I do think these are, you know, standard units. I think they're unique, and I do think they capture what it felt like watching the fight, the anime or the manga. Goku is really like well represented, so I do like the fact that he's built the way he's built. Even though it's weird, he's still good. Hit, he's just overall good. I don't see any complaints about Hit anywhere. Hit is definitely looking like the better unit. But Goku, matter of fact, let's tonight, 12 a.m. EDT. A lot of people don't like him. Yeah, a lot of people just don't like him. He is a I don't really like his leader skill. Full power representative universe 7. We just got a full power 220% lead in Gohan. I do think he could have been represented a little bit better when it comes to leader skill, but it's not horrible. It's manageable for certain. He is another Golden Week unit, just like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who has, you know, this entrance stipulation. It's not as if you don't get this, he's just super ultra horrible. But this guy, the way you want to run this guy is like you get him on rotation and then you rotate him off, just so you can, you know, go to his standby, get the revive, do massive damage. And that's probably the play. Oh, by the way, the Super Easy 8 AGL Goku, he doesn't drop until May 1st, so do keep this in mind. But you know, he's gonna be getting the guard, the extra defense, and a guaranteed super for 2 turns, right? If you get this entrance, so it is pretty impactful. This character is not a stacker, right? This guy, he doesn't stack on his super. Greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn. He does sacrifice HP, but he's built in a way to where that's actually gonna work in your benefit. His standby it's not super bad. Think of 9th year Gogeta, right? You get him, you rotate him off, you get him back on rotation, you can get transform him. It's pretty much what you got to do with this guy. But this guy has some things. He's unique. Of course, we have the base 200% stats right here, key +3. He's gonna have a high chance to crit, high chance to evade. You know, he changes key spheres. He's not a rainbow orb changer, so keep that in mind. He gets more stacks with 12 or more key. He seems pretty standard and basic so far, right? This is where I think people is like, I don't know about this guy, right? Because representative of universe 7 is not doing too hot. And that's the thing. I'm not too strung up on it because you can also do tournament participants for the entrance, so it's not that bad to me. But universe 7, you're not getting this, bro. It's not happening. Now he does have the revival, and he gets this after revival. You actually have to go to standby to even revive, but this is just extra stuff he gets because he's gonna revert back to this form, right? So keep that in mind. But he is gonna get significantly better once he revives. So let's look at his standby real quick. All right, so now we have his standby, and he has a lot going on. Main thing, I mean, I don't really want to cover the unit extensively because I have to move on to Hit, and this is a more of a should you summon video. But long story short, you get the standby out, you put him in slot 1, You collect all the orbs. He's gonna dodge. And even if dodge cancellation is a thing, what you gotta understand about this Goku is that that's fine. Okay, it's not that big of a deal as long as you can dodge that first initial turn he's on rotation. That's all that matters, because let's say you do go against a dodge canceling boss, but you have the standby up, you're just gonna guaranteed die. So it's not that big of a deal, right? But when he does die, he gets a bunch of buffs, and he's gonna be super bulky and defensively good when he reverts back to the normal form. But typically what you would want to do is, you know, just put him in slot 1, collect all the orbs, and dodge everything, get off your attacks, and then he'll die to some normals, right? That's basically what this is, right? And the thing about this Goku is, once someone revives, it doesn't matter who revives, he can get the buffs. So even if this character doesn't revive, you have another revived character on the team. When we go back, he's still gonna get all of this, right? After the character or an ally's revival skill is activated. So they finally gave us a break in that sense. I think this guy's good. A lot of people think he's designed poorly. Like I said, if you don't like this guy, I understand. But if I was being honest, and if you were being honest, he's still really a reliable unit and is going to be really good. Now, I know a lot of people take Festival of Battles very seriously. Now, if you do want to include that, he's not really going to be the best in that event. But there's a lot of units who aren't going to be good in that event as well. But he's pretty good. Now, do I think you should summon for him? I don't know. Let's look at hit. So obviously, I saved the best for last. There's only one reason I did this. It's because this is the unit you want. All right. Now let's just not even play games or joke around. He's the clear better unit. He's a clear top tier. He's very good. I have not seen many people bang on this unit. He has a banging leader skill. Accelerated battle just ups the ante. I'm hoping for like a transforming LR Kaba or something. Just give us LR Kaba. I mean, you can do it. They gave us Ribrian. They gave us Kunkunsa. They gave us that dumbass LR. They can give us LR Kaba, bro. It's possible. Let's just hope that that's what they decide to do. LR Kaba would be perfect. Because remember, Hit's not gonna be really linking good. He's an assassin, right? Let's check his links real quick. Yeah, he's not gonna really be linking good anyways on his own team. I mean, maybe let's see his linking partners. Like, bro. Oh shit, no, he links pretty good with Pycon. Hold on. But that's not Universe 6. I mean, that's my point though. Like Universe 6, on his own team, the links doesn't matter, bro. But he's really good. Tournament participants or Universe 6. This entire time I'm talking about him, when something says Universe 6, just don't pay attention to it because it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Let's just think of this as, oh, okay, tournament participants. Because Universe 6, the category is so bad. Chance of evading enemies attack 20%, defense 160%, and launches an additional super attack for 6 turns. That's really good considering he's a stacker. Raise attack and defense and cause immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. It's really good. That's extremely good, actually. So keep that in mind. You do want to activate this because this guaranteed additional will help. He's going to have an additional right here. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. It's just in his basic effect as well. He does just have a high chance of performing a crit, a high chance of dodging. He's already starting off really good. Then you get a multiplicative buff. And he just has this right here. This is like the Rose effect. Every time you do an attack, you get more attack. So that's crazy. And then if you dodge, you get 6% more chance to dodge, which is really good. This right here It's really good. You know, every time he performs 3 super attacks, he's gonna get a guaranteed disrupt. Well, all right, not legends. A guaranteed attack break. There we go. Yeah. A guaranteed attack break. He's gonna seal, and he's gonna debuff. So that's pretty good. This is irrelevant. I mean, I really don't care about this. It's very common, right? It's not as if you can't debuff nowadays, or you can't stun or seal. These are actually really relevant right now, but just an extra 60% attack, and attacks are guaranteed to hit, right? Now, this guy, if you thought this was good, well, he gets better. So now we have improvement hit. Yes. It's time to lock in. Can be activated after the character performs 6 or more attacks in battle, which is going to be very, very easy with the additionals this guy has already. Or he can just dodge 3 times, which can be turn 1. Like, all right, put him in slot 1, boom, boom, boom. Max dodge and the hit a potential build. It sounds lovely, right? And you get to transform with him. Now, the guy was already good, but he's just now at this point when you get, I don't know if there's any character really rivaling this, in my opinion, like TUR or LR. If this was like hit base form, I think this guy would be the best unit in the game. Like, this is how good I think this form of hit is, and it's relatively easy to get. That's what it is. So he gets a lot, 260%. Base attack and defense. Key +3, 70% chance to just hit, crit, a 70% chance to dodge, a guaranteed additional, and then you have another guaranteed additional with a 70% of that being a super attack. And all attacks are gonna hit. They can't dodge it or evade it or block it or seal it, or, you know, like Kid Buu has that weird mechanic where he basically can nullify your attacks. Well, that's not going to work with this hit. And, you know, he's just debuffing. I mean, he's just like a fucking, I don't know. Seals the attacked enemy super attack. He gets more stats on 12 key. And now he just attack breaks every time he supers. What were they thinking when they made him? He is still more. Like, I don't. And then for every attack performed, attack 66% up within the turn. For every attack received or evaded, he gets more defense and extra chance to dodge. And he already has a base 70% chance to dodge. And we're not done with the dodge either. This is really irrelevant. You're never gonna see it. And when receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the character's super attack, he gets an extra 16% chance to dodge. So in total, he's going to start off with 70. So 70 plus 16 is 86% dodge. So let's say in turn 1, you dodge a couple of times. You dodge twice. Maybe you get hit once. It doesn't matter. And then you attack. He's going to get this extra 16% dodge. And I mean, every time you dodge, you're getting, I mean, he just seems like a real perfect unit in my opinion. He seems like a way better AGL UI Goku. He seems like the up-to-date version, like what AGL UI would look like if he came out today. This is what this hit is. So this is why I'm really cheering for this hit. If there's anyone you want to summon for, it's this hit. I promise you, you're not, like, understandably, worldwide is relatively close. I mean, we're gonna get through May, and then it's gonna be June, and then it's gonna be like it. You can choose to save. Like, I'm not gonna say you're not gonna have fun if you don't summon for this guy or you don't summon for Goku. You can definitely save. But am I gonna save? No. I want this hit. Should you summon? This is one of those times where it's up to you. You have to make that decision. I can't even make that decision for you. You literally decide whether you want to summon or not. If you want to summon, summon. If you don't want to summon, don't summon. This is one of those toss-ups. I don't think this is a bad Golden Week. I think the celebration is going to be a hit. Well, no pun intended. I really do think it's going to be good. I like them. I like both of the units, right? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Are you going to summon? I'm definitely going to summon. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely catch you next time. Probably tomorrow with good news or bad news. So